Well, g'day folks, Stuart here from Universal Rocks, and I'm here with my lovely little daughter Courtney, and we're at DFW Reptarium. Now, I've got to apologise to Dave, who owns this place. I haven't been here since he built it. He was just down the road of the shopping complex, and this is 2-3 times bigger than what he had before. And I just jumped in the car, and Dylan, the cameraman, filming all this, and Courtney, we have run down here and have a look at the stuff he's used our product for, because this is what I've always sort of wanted to create: enough versatility with our product, enough items, enough types of product that you can literally deck out anything. And let's move over here just quickly to the Avery little section here. But look at the panel. This is just bends so easily and so well into this creative corner that they've built here. And then you got the beautiful birds here, and it just looks fantastic. This is a mushroom. It actually has a line there for water to run up, and water could drip off this, but don't ask me for one of them yet, but they're coming in the future. And then this is one of the cages that Dave built when he was building the place. So there's a door on the side, and then just put our panels at the back, our rocky wall panels at the back. Then he used some versatile, no, not down there, versatile flat sheet up here. And you know, bits and pieces. It would have been better if that was the same panel up the top, I think, but it still works. It still works. The snakes look really good. It's just working. It's working. So we did another one over the side here. Let's have a look at that. Oh my gosh, sailfin dragon. We don't have those in Australia. We've got bearded dragons, water dragons, lots of other stuff, but I do not have one of them. I would have loved trying to catch him when I was young. I tell you what, he is stunning. Now, what has he got here? We've got our ledge background in the back. We've got some timber paneling over here, old weather timber paneling. We've got some more old telegraph pole timbers up here with some vines. We've got a bubbling rock down the bottom. What is that white thing down there? We've got this beautiful exhibit, and we've got this bit of plastic down there. This is the point. This is why I've made so many things. You shouldn't see these plastic bowls. You shouldn't see this bit of plastic. It ruins it. It ruins it. Stop. Stop. Stop doing that. Universal Rocks has enough stuff for you to make it all look natural, okay? Let's move over here. Look at this exhibit. Okay. So this is our basalt panel. One panel here, another one there, a few boulders. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the bowl here. Okay? See that bowl? Does that look ugly? No. Look at this. Why doesn't he just ask me? I'll make him a rock that the animals can live in, breed in, put their eggs in. This is unacceptable. But I haven't been here for a long time, so I can't really blame him. And he's in England at the moment, so I can't even yell at him. Oh, look at this while we're going here. How else would you cover that and make it blend in with it? Okay, so there's our crystal wall with some vines, and then we've got some beautiful dragons in here, which Mary and Dingling, that's an Australian, you Dingling. In Australia, we call you a Dingling, someone who's a bit loopy or something. So Dingling, that's crazy. Destroyer. Okay, well he's over there, they're gorgeous. We have lots of monitors in Australia. I love monitors, lace monitors in particular. Okay, what's wrong with this exhibit? Nothing. It's fantastic because you can't see any fake stuff in there. I know my stuff's fake, but this looks real. This looks real. Big tree over here. Okay, so that's just, again, a half tree that I made. See the branches on these? These are old grapevines, I think, but they're not cut off. They look right. They look natural. Here's a classic example. Here's our cobblestone panel. Okay, this is a big desk, isn't it? This is probably 20 feet long. Okay, another 8 feet that way and 8 feet that way. So that could be an old beat up desk. 10 minutes later with a staple gun, now it looks like that. Perfect for this store. I love it, love it. Look at this too, okay? What's wrong with this exhibit? Nothing. It's got plants in it, it's got rocks in it, it's got vines in it. It looks fantastic. Oh, there is one bowl down the bottom. Sorry, I just saw that. See these mushrooms on here? That's something I also used to make. Don't ask me for them now, but we can make them in the future. Great ledges for the animals. I think they could have laid them a little better. You know, mushrooms grow in groupings, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Dave, not very good on that.
He rates me too. He reads my Facebook posts.
Okay, now we're talking. Look at this. Hey, this is another Universal Rock custom. This is a mangrove root system that we made. Fair bit of work doing that. Again, you might have to have a little bit of money if you want me to make that, but look at this, what an exhibit. You've got these not sea turtles, what am I saying? Soft shell turtles in here. I bet they're from Australia. I never had them where I grew up, but I know some people that caught some more north of where I lived, and they look fantastic in here. Beautiful mangrove tree with having these all the way along the river where I lived. Okay, so this is a banyan tree that he's creatively cut a ledge rock around. It's okay. When the water was in it, when the water would be in it, and there'd be fish in it, turtles maybe, and then some other reptiles above, I think then it would raise the score. That turned out fantastic. Really difficult to make. See the dinosaur up here? The Stegosaurus. So we, over the years, have brought in containers of different dinosaurs and African wildlife animals and whatnot. My friend David Joff, NatureWorks in Australia. Everyone needs to look up natureworks.com.au and see this endless supply of fish, reptiles, amphibians, dinosaurs. Oh my God, look at this dragon here. Okay, it's a Chinese dragon. This is what I'm going back to Australia in 3 weeks. I haven't been back for 6 years. Guess what? I'm going to see a lot of these. This hides down there. Actually, it's just one of my decoration rocks, and you cut a hole in them and it becomes a perfect hide. And guess what? It looks better than everyone else's. So this is Australian frilled-neck lizard. Again, not where I'm from Sydney. They didn't really grow down there, live down there. It's a little bit cool. Yeah, chameleons. Just saying about David Joff and NatureWorks. This is one of the little frogs that we had, a golden bell frog. They were on the endangered species anyway, so that's a little model. He comes in much bigger versions. They really aren't that big. They're only like this big. Then we've got the green tree frog up here. Oh, there's the big one of these over here. So like I said, he's got 3,000 molds of stuff, and they're awesome. Okay, so this doesn't have any of our backgrounds in it. It's got cork backgrounds. It's got some vines. They're artificial vines, little thin ones made by another company. They look fantastic. The plants look fantastic. I think all this stuff here with all these living plants, well, they're not all living. Some of these aren't. But I think these enclosures look great. The trouble with the cork backgrounds can be that they rot out. They don't last forever, and you can get them with some mites and whatnot in them. I think is, a little bit of a problem if you've got some expensive animals and then you bring something else that might sort of affect them. So whereas our manufactured backgrounds, you don't really have that. So there's ups and downs for both of them, but overall, love this, love it. Good job. Good job, Dave, well done. So I'm in here, I'm all excited because I'm going back to Australia. I haven't been back there for 6 years, and there's a lace monitor over here, and I grew up with them in our local national parks and whatnot, and they're just beautiful, beautiful. They absolutely hate when you pick them up though. They want to bite you pretty bad. So probably, I don't even know these ones, but they're looking, their tongues are going out, they're looking for some food, and they're gorgeous. They get really big though, and they get really pissed. So I don't have any food for them, so sorry. But he's come out of this hiding. He was over there, and this is what Universal Rocks is great for. We've got hollow rocks that hold the temperature, so it's great if it's cold, it's great if it's hot. They can get out of the heat or get into the warmth if it's cold. And you can cut holes. As the animal gets bigger, you can cut the hole bigger, so it'll adapt to the size of him when he grows, or her when she grows. So look at this, love it. Look at the claws on the lace monitor here. They're huge, okay? And they do nothing to our rock, okay? That's what's amazing about Universal Rocks. With the outside surface is pretty similar to what you'd spray on the back of a truck bed liner. Really, really tough, really durable. You can throw concrete, your tools, your wheelbarrows, everything on that, and it's not gonna damage it. Well, that's the same. Look at those claws. They can dig through almost anything, but on the rock it does nothing. Because it's got foam on the back of it, the heat lamp heating up onto the log onto the rock or the log, whatever, it actually warms up and it stays warm. So really good for the animals to get that. It's like a heat lamp as well on them. So they've come from over there, they've hopped up here. That rock would be warm. They need some heating from above and below, and that's what that will do in really cold times as well.
They like you, they think you have something.
They just want food. They don't really like me. But I like them. I do.